I felt like I'd been born in hell, escaped and lived to tell the tale of growing up, the tainted son of fundamentalists, for whom I'd run the opposite direction. Elegies is based in kind of historical truth of people and characters Bill Russell and all of his friends knew. I knew the scores of all the shows by heart and got to start at Disneyland. It's pretty corny, but some of us were horny for the big time and auditioned for a Broadway tour. Sure enough, I got it. This was my finest hour. Oh, I did such sweetness turn so sour. People who were affected by the AIDS epidemic, from survivors to parents to lovers to those who actually died. In unrecorded tongues, I used the air left in my lungs to sing the scores of all the shows I knew to drown them out, but they would shout, "Begone, Satan! Begone!" Bill said an interesting thing once where he said, think of the person you love most, the person you kind of want to get to know, and someone you don't know at all. And those three people in your life that interest you, and then within a span of a month, they've all passed away. And I would crow, "Don't you see that this is hell? What could possibly be worse? Didn't Jesus say, love and nurse the sick, embrace those who transgress? Where is he in this sorry mess?" He was really helping us relate to it so that we could bring as much truth as we can to whatever piece we're doing.
So, can we take it from there? Most of them were born after this all happened, at the height of the AIDS crisis, but it is still a continuing problem. It's shocking how little students their age know about this.
1, 2, 3, and...
All of us are learning to let go. Whoa, I wanna thank you for being my foundation.
They want to know about this. They love hearing this history, and it's very important, this story.
Your courage is my inspiration. I guess it's time I'm learning to let go.
First started, I knew nothing about like the show at all. I thought, yeah, it's a great like theatrical opportunity to work with like Bill Russell. Like he's this so known in the Broadway community, but it's more of an educational experience. This disease like played such a big role back in the 80s, and it just affected so many people. It needs to be brought to attention, and I think this piece is a great way to do it.
The rehearsal process is extremely collaborative, which I really believe in. I believe that if you have people involved from the beginning, that it will show through your performance.
History will place the blame on presidents and pussy-footed troops, while our mothers sit on stoops and cry for those lost needlessly.
My character, Paul,
America,
is a Vietnam War vet.
America! God shed his shame on thee. History will recall bureaucrats enough.
And so for me, it was about finding the close-to-home places in this character and what would make me join the army and what would make me make these choices that my character had made.
Gay, straight, black, white, same struggle, same fight. Act up, fight back, fight AIDS. Act up, fight back, fight AIDS. We are everywhere.
Bill is just so supportive, and he lets you do your job as an actor, and he does his job as a director, and it's a really, really nice balance.
Go back to your closets. Can't you see how unseemly you appear, shouting, "You are queer"?
There's like all sorts of different kinds of people. There's like actors. I think we even like have like one dance major in it.
We would not be what nature had intended. Fitting, we ended in this unseemly manner.
We are everywhere! We are everywhere!
It's great to like work with like all different ages, all different types of majors, and like collaborating together and stuff.
It's a cast of 40 students, alumni, and faculty. So to have the whole community of the college, not just a student production, but with faculty and alumni is very exciting.
Especially with the poems and monologues, they hit home for a lot of people. We had one girl the other day just like broke down in like tears, and it was really emotional and it was really inspiring.
I think it's so important for people to see this right now because there are young people in this city where this epidemic was so devastating. I moved here 3 years ago and really had no idea.